subtext of the book is digital decisioning, how to, using decision management to get business value from AI. And our observation about AI and machine learning is that you can divide it into sort of like two buckets. And there's some guys at Gartner, Jim's old stomping ground, who have done some good classification work. And I like to differentiate between the kind of AI that really focuses on user interaction, search, natural language processing, image recognition, things that make it easier to interact with your computers. And they're more sort of decision-making AI, things that like machine learning, neural nets, and so on, that like change how you make decisions or help you make decisions in silico, in digital decisions. And when you look at those technologies focused on decision-making with AI, what we find is that the way most people are being told to adopt these things has basically a 100% failure rate. They're told, take your data, analyze your data with these great algorithms, and then deploy the algorithms to change your business. Okay, that has essentially a 100% failure rate. You might as well pile that money up and set fire to it. At least you would be warm and it would look pretty. I mean, really, for a big company, it's a complete and utter waste of time. You have contracts, you have customer expectations, you have markets, you have a supply chain, you have all these fixed points. You can't throw them out just because the algorithm says it would be more efficient to do it differently. It's never about the algorithm. It's always about the organizational change and the impact. And so we're like, you have to do this backwards. You have to start by saying, what decision do you want to get better at? And you have to ask those people, well, what kinds of algorithms would help you get better at that? Of course, you can't ask them that exact question because they don't know how to answer that one, but you ask them questions that elicit that information from them. And then you tell the analytics team, okay, these guys are making this decision. Here's how they tell good ones from bad ones. And they think if you could predict any of these 4 or 5 things, that would help them make a better decision. Can you predict any of those? Here's the accuracy requirement that the user set for it. Here's the data that's available at the moment of decision. What can you do? And so you drive it backwards. You say, this is what I need. Can I build it? Not, hey, I'm really smart. I've got this great data and I built this great algorithm. You should use it. The second one just doesn't work.